Grand evening. Welcome to Leonard's House of Light and Positivity. Come on in. Let me see this. Come on in. Take your shoes off. Converse with your other brothers and sisters of the light. Listen to what they have to say, and whatever they tell you, you do your own investigation. There's my monitor, Chrissy, back. Thank you. It's always good to see you. Welcome. I'm going to give you food for thought, food for your spirit, your mind, your body, your emotions. Okay? So let everyone tell me, where are you from? Welcome, Chrissy. Grand evening to everyone. All right, let's share this live. We want to make at least 50,000 likes. So let's share this live. We can do it. Greetings from Atlanta. Welcome. Ghana. Oh, welcome from the motherland. Queens, New York. Welcome. Welcome, Vicky from Philly. Queens. Welcome. New York City in the house. Arizona. New Jersey. I lived in New Jersey, Berlin at one time in the 90s. Chicago. Welcome. Christine Forky, welcome. Good evening. Karen Taylor from Tennessee. Keisha Folks, New York, welcome. Okay. North Carolina, welcome. Charlotte, Angel F, welcome. Roseanne, we will get to the questions. First, we're going to see where everybody's from, and then we're going to get our open prayer. South Carolina, Dallas, Texas, welcome. Illinois, welcome. Okay. St. Louis, welcome. Virginia, welcome. Los Angeles, San Antonio, Brooklyn, welcome. Welcome, everyone. Fort Worth, Texas, welcome. Maryland, welcome. Okay. We got 2 more minutes. Georgia, welcome. Orlando, welcome. Kentucky, welcome. Ottawa, welcome. I'm fine, thank you. Grand evening, New York, welcome. Your voice, well, thank you. Future Pennsylvania, welcome. Jasmine, I'm doing fine. Thank you for the heart, Christy. Welcome, Florida, okay? I'm glad to see you again too, Ebony Marie. Texas, welcome. 1 more minute, and then we'll go into my announcements and then our opening prayer. Arkansas, welcome. Georgia, welcome. Okay, let's share this like. We were hitting for 50,000 tonight. We can do it. Grand evening, everyone. Grand evening, Sandra Floyd. Thank you. KMJ5676. Thank you for the roses. South Africa, welcome from the motherland. Welcome. Thank you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now we have our announcement. I will never direct message you to ask you, do you want a reading? I have only one account, and it's the only one and the real one, Leonard Tyrone Munson. There's people out here scamming people, using my picture, going on my Facebook page, taking pictures off there, saying it's me, and taking screenshots of my video. This is not me. They may have my name, but look at the user's name. That is not me. So please do not get scammed. I don't want anyone giving their money up to a scammer to trying to ask a question to lift the burden off of them what they're having and going on in their life. And for all you scammers that's using my name, you will never be me. The more you use me and try to take advantage of me by using that, you're making me grow stronger and stronger. And karma will definitely revisit you. If you want to ask me a Cash App question, please go to my Linktree link. Please read the the Cash App disclaimer. One question for $5. If you put, and I would like you to put your name and telephone number or your email or name so I can contact you once you put a Cash App question in. If you want a reading or any of my services, go to my website. Go to Google search because I'm having some issues with the link tree and bringing in um, the payment page. So go to my website, which is one word, readings by leonardtmunson.net. If you're doing it on your phone, the first page, there'll be 3 lines above that page. Hit on that, and that will bring you to the table of contents. Hit on the checkout page. Choose whatever product or item you want. If you want a tarot card reading, scroll down until you come to tarot card readings. Hit the option, add it to the cart, and pay through my PayPal account. Please leave all your information, your name, etc., so I can contact you once I'm notified that you have brought a reading or a product, so I can either set up an appointment for the reading or send the product to you. If you'd like to join my live subscriber streaming, which is at the first Friday of each month, the next one will be December the 1st, 2023 at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's $5.99 reoccurring. This will be an open forum. There's also will be unlimited questions, a chance for a drawing for a 15-minute reading, which is valued at $35. Once the person is picked for the reading, they'll be notified. If the person that is notified that they won the drawing for the reading and they have not contacted me, they will forfeit that drawing. I would also like you to check out my series, The Foundation of Positive Thinking. There's 4 parts. Each part is $7.99. I also started my new series, The Magical and Wonderful World of Crystal is Spiritual and Healing Use. This week, I will be posting the second series of the crystals, and I'll be talking about the history of crystals and when they will start being used for spiritual and healing practices. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so let's open up our prayer. We thank you, the divine source of light of the universe, the primary creator, Salini Nanini, mother of the universe, Joshua, Jeremiah, guardian angels, spiritual guides, dream friends, ancestors, Holy Spirit, and spiritual animal children. St. Anthony, St. Jude, St. Joseph, St. Bernadette Bakiki, St. Michael, and St. Expedite. We ask you to come in here tonight to answer these questions. Okay? All right, now let's start with the question. One question per person. We want everyone to have a chance to answer a question. So if I see you again, I'm going to pass you by. Okay. Uh-oh. This thing's acting up. All right. Mar Henry, Mar, M-A-R dash, hey, anything from me. I'm picking up a relationship that's been on the rocks for quite a while, but it's starting to move more in a positive way. So don't leave this relationship. Give it time to work. It will work. You're impatient and you got to be patient. Everyone is not on your level. So this could be the right person, but the wrong time. SARAPHINAM20. Will I find work soon? Yes, you will find work between now and the middle part of December. And this is somebody that you put in a previous application for. Nancy, will I get the nursing admission this month? Yes, you will. Melanie, Melanin Man 3. Uh, we did that. Trent, Trenni, anything for me? Now, my finger's heading on my left hand. What's wrong with your left hand? I'm getting some issues here with inflammation in your thumb area around here. So I need you to get some organic castor oil and massage in that area very good. And if you can get a heat pad and put it around there for 15 minutes and off and put 15 minutes again on it, you will repeatedly, you will see the movement of this here. This is where this problem is at. So it's starting here, but it's moving all in this left side. So this tells me that your feminine side, the left side is your feminine side. So this is telling me that you're too easygoing. You're afraid to speak up. You let people push you around. So there needs to be a balance and you need to be more masculine. Faith, is Linda cheating with X again? Don't you know? Yes. She's a confused woman. She don't know what she wants. She need to learn to love herself. Melissa, General, please. Melissa, the spirit is trying to speak to you. And it's a woman, but you're not listening. You're hard headed. You hear it, but you're not listening or you're not following through. So your situation is still the same. It will not improve, Nancy, until you start listening and take action. Okay, who is this? Mississippi, welcome it out. Lovely Erica, welcome. Lillian Swim. What month will I start to get disability benefit? I'm getting either January or between January and June, Lily. His star. How does O feel about me currently? He likes you, but he doesn't have the time to put in a relationship. He's working a lot. He has a goal to have so much money to get something. It's either a car or a new apartment or a home. So he still like you, but you're not a priority to him. Pocahontas, Alexis, Couture's and I are getting back together. You may get back together, but it will not last. There's some confusion here. Plus, he's seeing someone else. I'm getting something about a baby mama. Rosalind, will I move soon? Yes. Come, let's share this live. One question per person. Yolanda, anything for me? My hand hit the heart. I'm getting there's some heart issues here or some high blood pressure issues. Also, you might be still healing from a broken heart. A broken heart takes time to release. So each day, you're releasing more and more of that person and that situation. Christina, General, please tell me something about anything about me. I'm getting some issues with your foot on the left side, your calf area, or your ankle. I'm getting some swellness here. So if you had injured your foot again, it didn't heal. And there's still some fluid there. So I'm also picking up that you might need to get some water pills to drain some of this excess fluid off of you. And then it also has to do with the heart again. You might, your heart maybe not pumping as much as it should be. And this is causing a backup of this excess fluid. Jalen, should I keep my Gemini? Most definite. Gina, does my mother regret putting hands on me? Yes. And if she's going to apologize and accept her apology. But I feel that you and your mother never had a good relationship with each other. It was always a, 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 a contest. So that tells me that your mother is jealous of you. Richmond Page. Will Richmond travel next year? Yes, you're going to do at least 4 trips next year, starting in January, again in June and July, and something between September and October. D, will my new job work out? I'm so stressed. Stop being stressed. By being stressed, you will cause yourself to make a mistake. Take some deep breaths. Hold it in. Breathe in from the diaphragm, your stomach. Breathe out. Breathe out. Let that stomach pump out. Hold it in and release. Take your time. Do the way they are showing you how to do it. Then when you get yourself acclimated to it, you create your own pattern how you want to do it. Sonny, will I find a divine love? There's always a divine love out there waiting for you. But you got to put yourself first. You got to start loving yourself. You got to choose yourself and choose peace. Then you got to go internally to face the shadows and the light. You face the parts of you that you don't like, that you can change, and balance that into the light. Then you're going to raise your frequency, Sonny. Then that person that you've been waiting for is doing the same thing. Their frequency is uh, rising too. So then you will come to me. But if you still stay in that 3D low vibration, you won't meet that person because you got to do the work. You look at these people meeting people and finding people because they did the work, they did the sacrifice, they did the change. They had to go internally and look at all parts of them and balance the dark and the light and be who you are. Be who you came to be, not the one else. And don't worry about what people say and think about you. Curly, thank you if that was from me earlier. Take it, take what it resonate, baby. Okay. Okay, come back here. Angel, should I leave my current job? It's driving me crazy. If anytime you're on a job that is driving you crazy, make you stressed, make you angry, then start looking for another job. And then look for a job that's the environment is somewhere that you can grow, somewhere that you feel comfortable. Someone they're going to bring all the talents that is laying dormant within inside of you up to the top. Monroe Williams, 571. Anything for me, please. You have a decision to make. You keep asking people about what would you do, what should you do that. It's all right to get opinion from people, but you're going to have to make the decision. I'm picking up some fear here. Fear is the illusion only in this reality, in this dimension. So I want you to look that fear in its eyes, and you see it has no power. So the obstacle that's been in your path is removed. So step out on a faith. Monroe Williams, 571. Okay, who is this? Keisha Falks. Should I change my career and start my own business? If that's what you want to do, start your own business. I'd rather see you in your own business and you be the boss. You work when you want to be. You call those shots. So, yes, start your own business. Karen Taylor, I had a oh Lord, not again. I had an accident on November 8th, 2023. Should I get an attorney or handle it myself? Try to handle it yourself. And if it doesn't work out, then get that attorney. Lovely Erica, is there a change in feelings CB has for me? Yes, you feel it. You know it. Okay, what's this? Nashae. Does Ray still have feelings for me? Yes. Evelyn Rodriguez. Thank you. When will I go home? Thank you. Well, I don't see you going home until next year. So I'm seeing January to June, you'll be going home. Jupiter rising, so true. Thank you. Jay Burks, does JoJo think about me? Of course he thinks about you. People who's been in a relationship with someone and they think that the grass is greener on the other side, and they realize that they made a mistake, and then they get a chance to review things and see how good you were for them, and they feel trapped. But you again, there's that fear. That fear make you feel trapped, but in reality, you're not trapped. The same way you walked in, that's the same way you can walk out. But it's change that thinking. If you continue to think negative, then you attract the negativity to you. If you continue to think positive, you attract the positive things you want. Okay? Carrie, will my family ever heal? You are the curse breaker. You are the generational curse breaker. These ones are here won't heal, but the future family members that are coming in will heal because you broke the curse. Carrie, Aibion, will I get a better job soon? If you want a better job soon, then make the effort to go looking for a better job. You got to do the work. Visualize yourself with a better job. Write it down. What job do you want? Where you want to work at? How much money you want? Write it down and visualize it and stay positive and be patient. Everything works in divine timing. Okay? Come on, let's share this live, baby. You want to make 50,000 or more? Silver Young, do you have anything for me? Silver Young, what's wrong with your stomach? Thank you for the rose. I'm getting some issues here with your stomach. You got some resentment. That's your solar plex. Your solar plexus is where you hold your disappointment, your anger, your grief. So you're holding something in. And this is causing some issues with your stomach. So we got to activate that chakra. We have to bring it into balance. Okay. Also, you might be having some issues here. If you're heavy around that area, that means you've got too much bad bacteria. So there needs to be a balance. So you're going to have to lose some weight. Uh, Silver Young. Else, if you don't do this, there's going to be some issues here. And you're drinking too much beer. Let's break down that beer. Ladies and gentlemen, it's all right to enjoy your life. Moderation is the key. When you start doing something too much, it's going to create issues. So there needs to be a balance. So you, with this beer drinking, is a balance that you have. We don't want you to use that as something to sensitize a trauma and beating yourself up. If you do have a trauma, forgive yourself, forgive the person, because you didn't do anything to cause this. You're dealing with damaged individuals. Well, these things was caused to them, and they think this is the normal thing to do. Silver Young. Claudette, why am I so unlucky in almost everything? It always goes one thing after another, never rest. Because you feel that. You think that. You're projecting that energy and frequency out. So this is what comes to you. So change your thought of thinking and say, I am so lucky. I'm getting prosperity and blessings, one thing after another. Everything I asked for. So change your thought of thinking. Change the negative to the positive. Claudette, thank you for the roses. Thank you for the roses. Nashaa. Does Ray still have feelings for me? Yes. Maria. What happened to Maria? Maria, will I get a home of my own next year? Yes, she will. Thank you for the roses. Sophie, anything for me, please? I'm getting some issues. What's wrong with your neck here? I'm getting some pain up here in my neck. Are you using that side? Are you sleeping right on that side? But I get some soreness, some stiffness here. So again, I want you to get some. Thank you for the roses. Thank you for the world. I want you to get some organic castor oil and massage that area. Thank you for the roses. Very good. And take a heat pad and put on that. You know, they have the heat pad that will go off, uh, you know, when it's get too hot, and that will move whatever thing is in that area. Sophia, I did that. Something okay. All right, thank you for the roses. Nisha is Smoking lying to me about stuff. Yes, he is. Just got the number 3 gift badge. Congratulations. Kay Lynn, does D miss me? Yes, he does. Ray, anything for me? I see some papers coming in the mail about maybe a settlement or some inheritance. Read those papers very carefully before you sign them. Because the amount of money, they made a typographical error is supposed to be more than what you're probably getting. So read them carefully and then call those people who send you those papers. You wanna know, you wanna, what? You wanna know, okay. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Goddess S's. And where's your question, honey? I don't understand that. Wanda, will I get my disability check? Yes, you will. Destiny, anything for me, please? I'm getting some bloatingness. I'm getting a lot of gas here. So that tells me you're not eating a lot of your food very well. You're not chewing it properly. You're not liquefying it. So this is causing some ingestion. And this is causing gas. I'm getting particularly on my left side here. Oh Lord, here it's coming out. And I'm getting and so you need to release this gas. Oh, you're eating food that is too gassy. Debbie, anything for me? I see you moving, Debbie. I'm getting around between January and June. Who's this? No, is there change? Okay. All right. Okay. If you want to ask one question for $5, go to my Linktree link to my Cash App. Please read the Cash App disclaimer. Please leave your name, your telephone number, or your name or your email address. Anything below $5, I would consider it a gift. If you don't leave the proper information to contact you, I would consider that a gift too. Come on, let's share this live. Okay, we got 81 in the room. Let's make it 91 in the room. We can do it. Okay. Debbie, anything for me? What's wrong with your eyes? Are you squeaking your eyes? Are you on the computer too much? Or you need an eye examination? You need to get your eyes checked out. Okay, and I also get a lot of stigmatism here too. Okay, thank you for the roses. Okay. KMJ, anything for me? Our old relationship is trying to uh, rekindle. He hasn't changed. Don't go back with this person, else you'll be in a bad situation. Okay? Sophie, anything for me? Thank you for the roses. What's something wrong with your foot? Your toes? Are you wearing high heel shoes or shoes that's narrowly and squinching? Something's wrong with your foot, and it's extending from the toes to your heel. You need to get that checked out. Thank you for the roses. One question per person. T, anything for me? I'm getting I'm getting some issues here with your lungs. I'm getting a lot of mucus. If you're a smoker, you need to cut it out. I need you to get some sea moss to bring all that mucus that's trapped in your lung cell out. I need you to drink more water too to cleanse these your organs out. It's a lot of toxins. So you might need to go on a fast to detox your body. T. Ruby May _ 718. Anything for me, please? I'm getting a car here. What's wrong with your car? I'm getting tires or a bumper. A bumper is scratching against something. You need to get it fixed. Ruby May _ 718. Or you need some tires. If you need tires, do not buy used tires. If you have to buy one tire at a time, Don't buy any used tire. I am so lucky. All right. You're so blessed. Thank you for the roses. Michelle Jennings, anything for me? Are you changing your locks? Are you thinking about changing your locks? Because someone you put out changed those locks. Now, all you have to do is take the tumbler out and take it to Lowe's or Home Depot, and they will change it and give you new keys. You don't have to call them the locksmith, but the spirit said you need to change those locks. Michelle. Shamaila. Anything for me, please? I'm getting some money that someone owes you, or some money that you forgot about. And they got to close up their books, so they'll be sending this money to you between now and the end of the year. Demetrius, will Jarvis propose to me this year or next year? Next year. Barnett, Shamika, Barnett. Grand evening. L, does Sarah still wants me? Yes, she still wants you, but she ain't gonna put up with your BS. So you better have yourself together this time. Angela Parker Jones, welcome. Willow Street Market. Denise, anything for me? Denise, you have a procedure to go to be taken care of. It's going to be in the doctor's office, but there's some concern that you have. So you need to speak this to the doctor. I feel the concerns you have is well founded, but I don't see that it will cause any issues here. Okay? All right. Thank okay. All right, thank you for the cash app. All right, who's this? No, Michelle. Shay, anything for me? There's a great grandfather that's been trying to give you a message. He's been coming in your dreams. He's been awaking you at night between the hours of 3 and 5, but you're not listening to him. So when he comes to you again and your ears start popping, listen to what is coming in. And the first thing that comes in your mind, that's the message, and follow through. Thank you for the rose. You have a tendency not to follow through. Okay, let's share this live. We're heading for 50,000 tonight, baby. Come on, we can do it. Thank you for the roses. Thank you for the roses. Oh, okay. Kim Jackson, 58, 54. Anything for me. Kim, what's wrong with your liver? Have you been drinking too much, or have you been drinking recently a lot? Because I'm getting your enzymes are kind of high for you. So I want you to, the spirit wants you to stop it. Stop it. I want you to drink more water. And to cleanse the liver, I need you to get some zinc, particularly organic zinc, and some milk thistle. Kim Kimbrella. Kim, is Rajan going to reach out to me before the new year? Yes. Who's here? Reina Sanchez. Will I reconnect with Vargas, or should I focus on Roosevelt? Focus on the one that treats you well. Focus on the one that is emotionally available for you. Focus on the one that will be a good person for you, and not on the one that's giving you so much problem. Marisa, hey, anything for me? I need to know. Your financial situation is going to get better. Okay? Um, we have 4 planets retrograding at this time, and most of them will be going direct between now and January. So people's financial situation is going to get better, particularly Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Jupiter is in Taurus. So this is going to benefit all earth signs and anyone that has anything in the 6th house, the 10th house, and the 2nd house. Jupiter is the planet of expansion, growth, abundance, new opportunity, blessings, and karma, truth. Okay, it goes in every sign every 12 years. So if you planted the seeds, these seeds are beginning to flourish and prosper. All right, okay. So that's what I pick up for you. Uh, AUBRAA. Hey, Miss, how soon will I find the house I will move into? Is it any of the ones I view online? You're going to find the house online. You're going to have 2 choices. So you're going to be finding one at the end of this month and the other one in the middle of the month in December. Okay? Eli, does Sarah still want to? Let me read to that. Chantel has, yes, he has been thinking of you. When you treat someone nice and they get in a situation where they're not being nice, they're going to sit down and think about you. They're going to sit down and think about what a fool they were letting you go. And they're going to try to get you back. But you may not want them back because you're in a different timeline. When I say a different timeline, that means you have evolved. You have raised your vibration. You're not in that old vibration. So there's nothing there connecting you and this person anymore. Will all reconnect with me? Yes. Shan, anything for me? And I'm getting some issues here with your intimacies, your things that's going on in the bedroom. Um, if you're drinking a lot, if you're smoking a lot, if you're taking a lot of prescription drugs, and if you're taking a lot of illegal drugs, this will cause problems with your sex organs. So you need things that's going to improve and enhance that. So um, I think there's some issues here that needs to be addressed. Okay. Now, Shan, anything? Denise, does Anthony wants me? Anthony's confused. He don't know if he wants himself. He's trying to figure out who he is and what he wants. He's confused. So if you're willing to wait, then I see something happening here with you and Anthony. But Anthony needs direction. And remember, when we need direction, it's within us. We have to go inside of us. We have to do the work. We can't put our karma on other people. It doesn't work like that. No. Okay? Shema. One question per person. Aaron, anything for me, please? You're wondering whether you should go home to visit your family or not. The Spirit saying if you go there, Enjoy yourself with the ones that treat you as family. Don't be pulled into bull mess from your relatives because they're waiting to do that. Every comment does not deserve, thank you for the roses, a reply. Being silent is more powerful than running your mouth because they don't know what you're thinking. You'll catch them off guard. So they will tread very lightly. Okay? Aaron, champagne. Jenny, anything for me? Thank you for the roses. The situation that you've been in, you have gotten yourself out and don't go back. You have learned the lesson and things are going to get better for you. Now they're going to try to tempt you to get back in that situation. Don't do it because you never go backwards because the same BS that you left is still there. Kelly, when I get a new job position, it is my calling. Yes, you will. Thank you for the roses. You'll get this job between now and February. Gabrielle, anything for me? I see you going back to school in the beginning of next year. This is going back to improve your skills because you're going to change your job. And also, eventually, you're going to open up your own business. So you're going to have your own business and work until that business start providing the financial thing that you can quit your job. So I see that next year. Mine is the yes. What is the only Samara? Yes, your new job will be good for you. You're going to move up in there quickly. You're the type of person that uh, learn when you're in an environment. You learn very quickly, and you learn other people's jobs too. So you're going to move up very quickly. But be careful of the jealousy there. Don't socialize with people that you work with. Thank you for the roses. Rhonda, anything for me? Rhonda, I'm picking up shallow people in your wherever you live at. They're not there to hurt you. These are your ancestors. They're protecting you. Because I pick up a man and woman is causing some issues for you. And so they're there to protect you. Remember, people don't have to do things, work things to throw at you. Thought, their thought could be thrown at you. Their evil wishes could be thrown at you. So that's still thought. So that's energy. So you have to be careful of that. Okay? Sharon, is my daughter father sick? Yes, he is. And I'm getting something with the colon or the stomach area. Can just scrolling 1.2. Kenedie. Is there anything I need to know? Yes, I'm picking up. You need to know something about your health. I'm getting short of breath here. And I don't know, you might have sleep apnea too. So you need to get this checked out. But I get recently you have been having short of breath. Now, if you're a smoker, this is going to be causing this. So you need to detoxify your lungs. You need to do a tapping thing on the back every day to release all of that mucus that's trapped in your lungs. Also, I need you to do some sea moss. This will help to relieve that excess uh, fluid you have in your body, in your lungs. Also, I'm getting some tension here on my left side. So there's some headaches here too. So that tells me your pressure is working. It's your pressure needs to be checked. Okay, let's share this live. We want to make 50,000 likes tonight. Nico, is there anything I need to know? Are you looking to replace your windows or doing some renovation or getting windows, doors, and a roof? Get 3 bids for each of them and measure it, the quality of the material, the workmanship, thank you for the roses, and how soon they can have it done. The Spirit is telling me do not give them any money down until the work is done and after you review it. Okay? They call me Gigi. Gabrielle, one question per person. Gabrielle, I answer your question, and I know sometimes these could be different people with different, but the same name. But I answer this question. Michelle, should I continue dating George? If George is not giving you a commitment, or he doesn't want to make a commitment, I wouldn't continue dating someone. You have to set a period of time when you expect a ring on your finger. And if they're not making that progress to put that ring on your finger, you have to leave them. Because these people will take your time, your energy, and give you nothing. We have a lot of boys out here masquerading in men's body, but they don't know nothing how to be a man. Also, I'm getting some issues here again on my left side. What's pain and quickly coming with my eyes. So I need you, Michelle, to get your eyes checked out. Okay, who's this? Hi, Marisa. I'm a Virgo. Well, new opportunities are with Jupiter and Taurus. This is going to benefit all Earth signs: Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, and it's retrograding now. When a planet retrograde, it's moving backwards. So you'll have a chance to review when it was going direct. And if there was any mistakes, you could correct it. So when it goes direct, those opportunities will come back in because you are making correction. Roxanne Hourglass. Hi, anything for me? What's wrong with your hips? I'm getting some problems with your hips. Your hips are too tight. They need to be, you need to do some exercise to stretching that hips. So you can go on YouTube or TikTok and they have exercise where you can use to strengthen your hip. Teresa Talbot. Teresa, I just want to know, when do you see me and my husband getting a new house? The Spirit said between now and July. So in that period, because these houses, the prices are going down and the interest rate is going to go down. They're not going to raise it. Okay. Amy Melendez. Why should I take, when should I take my driver's test? When you, excuse me, when you feel secure. Study the book, answer yourself the questions, and give the answer. Have someone take you out, like you're on the driver's test, and do what you need to do. Parallel talking, parking, turning, put your turn signal on, stop sign, etc., etc. Okay, we got 30,000. Let's make it. Let's make it to 40,000. Okay. SHAKIBRABOGAN Brown. Anything for me, please. I'm getting some issue here about children. It's connected with money, child support, or some kind of revenue or funds that you're collecting for your children. So there may be some stoppage here that they promise to give you more money and they're not giving you the money. And you've seen this person out looking fine and whatever and everything, take them back to court. These are their children and they're supposed to take care of them. MZChristene. What does the Spirit have for me? Stop doubting yourself. You've been doubting yourself too much. You got fear here about every damn thing. Fear is the illusion. It only exists in this reality. So you got to look it in its eye and it's gone. If you don't look it in its eye, you're going to be in that invisible jail and step out on faith. That's what the Spirit wants me to tell you. So it's something that you want to do, go ahead and do it. Everything will be fine. Butter_pecan. Will my settlement drop? I'm not quite understanding will your settlement drop. You will get your settlement, but it will drop. What do you mean, the price of it? No. The amount of money you're going to get? No. You don't accept that. You tell that lawyer to take it to the courtroom door. Renee, anything for me, please? I'm getting some issues here. What do you about your sciatic nerve? Is your sciatic nerve acting up? That tells me you're stressed out about something, and you're taking that into that area. So I need you to do some stretching exercise to release that tension in that area, and stop being stressed out. Stress is not going to change anything. Worrying is not going to change anything. We understand you need to be concerned, but you got to leave it and take it to the altar. This is another lesson that we need to learn, that we're not in control of everything. The divine is in control. And we have to wait for divine timing. Jenny, anything for me? I'm getting some issue about property. This could be an inheritance. A property was left to you, and you want to sell it, but there's other people that's involved with it. But they're going to agree with you, and they're going to sell the property. So don't be concerned about it. Who is this? Hammer said, when will I start my new job? I get J. So your new job will be starting between now and July, but I'm getting more of January. Okay, we got 33. Let's get it to 43. We're going to do 50,000 tonight, baby. We got 87 in this room. Let's make it to 97 in this room. One question per person. Okay, Crystal Higgins Mott. Anything for me? You have the gift of a clear audience. In other words, you can hear the Spirit speaking to you. You get downloads. But you have been paying attention to it, but now recently you stopped. And this is causing a lot of issues for you. So when your ears start popping and whatever comes to your mind, that is the message the Spirit is speaking to you, Crystal, and follow through. You have a tendency not to follow through. We don't want that. T-Wow. Oh, House of Tie. Tie, what month will be and I get into a relationship next year? I get January. Between January and July. Now, T is in the borderline of being leaving a relationship. So he needs a pause. He needs some time to rebuild his stamina, his emotions. But the relationship will be between January and July. So I'm picking up January. You will see a change in him about making this relationship with you. Okay, I'm going to have some water, ladies and gentlemen. Give me a minute. Oh, excuse me. God. I bless this water to cleanse my DEA, my DNA, all my cells, all my organs. Take all the toxins that are there from my body. Okay. And who is this? Okay. All right. The only what? The only Amara? Will my new job be good to me? Yes, it will be. Take your time and learn what you need to learn. Then, after you learn that, you can put it in and create the way you want to do the job. Whatever position you have now, I see you moving from that within the next 6 months to a year. Okay? All right, we got 35. Let's make it 45. We're going to do 50,000 likes. Share this live stream. Morgan, hello. Any news? The information that you've been asking for is on its way to you. Take this information to do what you need to do. Stop listening to a man and woman who's telling you, don't do this. Listen to your own intuition and psychic ability, Morgan. Okay? One question per person. Lit equal message, please. I feel that you're just getting over a broken heart. You've been healing for a while. You're getting yourself back in your own reality. And the most important thing, Lit, you learned the lesson. Because I feel you've been going through this for quite a while. It's the same scenario, but a different face. It also tells me, Lit, that you are more attentive listener. And when you see red flags, you cut it off right away. So, Z0 Williams, will Brittany and I get married? Yes. But there's some issues about money. Brittany has some issues about being responsible about spending money. This goes back to her childhood. This goes back to her father who taught her ill, ill responsibility about money. She needs to look at money in a different light. And then you will get married. But she doesn't have about saving money and working with someone towards each together to have something. If you're in a relationship and you both are going separate direction, you cannot build nothing. You can't build on a foundation because it's all selfishness. It's all about them. It's all what they want to do. When you're in a relationship, when you're in a marriage, it's a contract. You can't think about yourself because there's someone else involved. You both have to think about each other. Brandon, FRIPP. Brandon, anything for me? Thank. Brandon, you want to open your own business. You've been wanting to do this for a while. Thank you for the roses. Then do it. Take it from the thought to the paper to the physical actuality of it. Now, it's not going to happen overnight. This is another illusion. Oh, it's going to happen overnight. No. You got to build on the foundation. You got to plant the seeds. And then you got to give it love. When I say give it love, you got to water it. You got to pull out all the weeds that's trying to choke the root. You got to talk to it. Tell her that you love it. You got to visualize it and see these seeds sprouting up and spreading its beautifulness out. Then they will produce the things that you want to produce. Then you can give it to other people, and they will give you something in return. So that is what you got to do, Brandon. That's what I pick up. Rhonda, anything for me, please? Okay. Rhonda, I get some confusion here with your thoughts. You got some brain fog. What's going on here? You're getting absent-minded. You're forgetting a lot of things. So we want to strengthen our short-term memory. Eat nuts, walnut, pistachios, almonds of all kinds help with your memory. It's good for the brain. So this will help with these spouts of you losing your memory. You're forgetting things. Or you have brain fog or being confusion. And I'm also getting some pain here on my right side, my head. You need to check your pressure. Watch your pressure. Okay. Okay, we got 38. Let's make it 48. We got 82 people in this live room tonight. Let's make it 92. One question per person. There we are. I sent $5. Okay, I'll be answering all Cash App questions on my PayPal. You can send money to PayPal between Friday and Saturday. Okay, Lisa, will I get money from my workers' comp case? Yes, you will. Those people are crazy. And they keep asking you the same foolish question over and over. Additional information. They change the question, the wording. So you continue to send that information to them. See, what they want to do is for you to get so frustrated that you will give up. And then they don't want to have to pay you the money. And most people do that. They get frustrated with the paperwork, the delays, the back and forth, and they don't stay with it and they give up. That's what they want you to do. But Lisa, you won't do that. Oh, Zaria, when Sam when Sam come home, Well, when Sam come home, he's a different person, baby. He's not the same person that you saw him before. And then he's going to have to adjust to all this new surrounding. And you're going to see a side of Sam that you will not like. So if you're thinking about dealing with him in a relationship, you better think twice. He has a lot of pent up anger. He's disappointed that he didn't have the support that he needs to have. Okay. CC, TRU troop, anything for me, please. I'm getting some issues here with your legs, your calf. Have your calf been sore, been bothering you? I need you to get some organic castor oil and massage in that area very good. I also need you to take a sea salt bath with some baking soda in it and soak yourself. You'll feel better. Loopy, that's my grandpa on my dad's side. He passed away, and mine the only one that received messages. Yes, you're the only one receiving the message because you was a beautiful person. And so he's around you to help you. The rest of them didn't care nothing about him, but you did. Nicole, well, Kenneth leave me alone? Leave you alone. Block him. Don't accept his calls. You in control of this situation, baby. You leave him alone. Miss Black Girl 7-8. Anything for me. Now I'm getting some issue with your lower back, so that's where you're holding your stress at. There's some issues here with your kidneys. You're not drinking enough water, and your liver. You're doing too much drinking. Cut it out. Sky SKFOXXS. Should I reconcile with my father and brother? If you will go and give the olive branch, do it. If they won't accept it, then all you can do is pray for them. Regina, will I get the money for my graduation and graduation party before December? Yes, you will. There will be a number that you're going to see that stands out. You're going to hit the lottery. It's going to be a 4-digit number. Play it box and straight. Shelby, will I find an apartment for my family? Yes, you will. Between now and February. The choice, the choice of New York. Hello, Shalini, message from me. You want to leave New York. So I see you doing some preparation, doing some research, doing some investigation of leaving New York. I see you want to go to a much warmer climate. So you're going to go to the south or the west. Okay, share this live. We had 42.7. Let's make it 50. We have 73 people in this live. Let's make it 83. Benita, anything for me? Benita, what's wrong with your left side? I get some problems here with circulation here? Arteries, heart. Do you have a heart condition? Also get some problems with cholesterol. You need to stop eating that fried food. You're eating too much. Bake your food. Also, every day, take 2 whole cloves and let that stay in your mouth until it dissolves. This will help with your cholesterol level. Benita. Olivia, anything for me, please? I'm getting some indigestion here. with some issues with my esophagus. So you're not chewing your food up properly. Also, your throat chakra, it needs to be activated. There's something that you need to say to someone that you have not said to them. You're going to worry about their reaction. Thank you for the rules. Don't worry about their reaction. Stop being a people pleaser and speak your truth, but use it in a diplomatic way. Okay, who's it? Brittany Roy. Will I still move to Atlanta this year? If you don't go get this year, you'll be going in the beginning of next year. Between now and I'm getting January or the beginning of February. Mini underscore flex in Jimmy. Jamier. Will I find a new career soon? If so, what it will be in? You're going back to school for this new career. It's going to be some kind of certification, something to do with computers, either IT, programming, or something to do or troubleshooting to get people unstuck. But it's something to do with computers, directly or indirectly. Okay. Shelby, what I find important, yeah, okay. Yes, you will. Way Poppy. Anything for me regarding love? We have been taught to love everything besides ourselves. The two things that we need to love first is the divine source of light of the universe and ourself. We've been taught to look for love outside of ourselves. No, you got to put yourself first. You got to choose you and peace. You got to do the work. You got to go internally. Remember, everything we need is inside of us. It's not outside of us. We have to go internally and do the work and the dark night of the soul, the shadow work, the work to see the darkness and the light. And what part of that darkness that we can change to convert it to the light. And we got to be our authentic self. We got to don't care what people think or say about us. We got to have confidence. We have to believe in ourselves. We have to learn ourselves and love ourselves. How can you expect someone else to love you when you don't love yourself? It ain't going to work. So that's what you need to do, Olivia. One question per person. Queen Lane Zero. Anything for me. You have just gotten over a relationship. And healing from a relationship, it takes time. So you're still in that healing process, but you're stronger now. Now, this person may try to come back, but you don't want them back because you are at peace, Queen Lane Theory. They cause you so much chaos and confusion because they try to project their own insecurity on you. Wrong person, right person, wrong time. He is in the old timeline. You are in a new timeline. You have grown. You have raised your vibration. And remember, you never go back. There are exceptions because that same stuff that you left is still there. Okay? Queen Lane Zero. Mm-mm. One question per person. Shall I reconcile with one? Okay. Karina, anything for me, please? Cali trip. You have a decision you need to be making. If you weigh the pros and cons, you'll make the right decision. Miss Johnson, Brittany, anything for me? You're beginning to waken up to a gift that you have. Looking into people's eyes, and you can tell and see if they are sick. You can tell and see what part of the body needs to be healed. I feel that you know this already, and you had done it to some people, and you feel you're a little scared that what you told them is correct. Your ancestors, directed by the divine source of light, your guardian angels and spiritual guides are working through you. They are awakening the real you. Boo. Oh, who's that? Anything for me? You're afraid of something. And and this fear is keeping you from making that step forward. You don't believe in yourself. You got to have faith. I cannot give you faith. You have to acquire yourself. Once you start having that faith, that this fear, which is an illusion, this is part of this matrix, will have no control over you. Harvey, Shanterrial, anything for me. I'm my ring here. So that tells me that someone's going to give you a ring. I don't know if this is a friendship ring, an engagement ring, or a wedding ring, but you're going to get a ring. Carolyn, Jake, and I. This has been like a seesaw, up and down, back and forth, you and Jake. You got to call back your power. Your name? Carolyn calls back her power that has been taken from her without. Carolyn calls back her power, which has been taken from her without her permission by people, places, things, entities, and dimensions. Return to her clean, cleansed, and safe. So you got to call your power back. You got to stand in your power. You got to stand up for your beliefs. Okay, we got 47.9. Let's make it 50. Share this live stream. Okay. Time is now 45. Anything for me? Thank you for the heart. You just said it. Time is now. So time is now for you to move forward in your dreams. We don't want to just chase our dreams. We want to move forward and have these dreams happening. So you got to go and make the decisions to bring your dreams into fruition. Because when you do that, you're telling the universe you're ready. So the universe is going to send you the dreams that you want. You don't want to be chasing it. You want to have it. It is done. It is here. So the thought is most powerful. It's the positive thought. Exclude the negative thought. We don't want that. Thank you for the rose. Okay? Angela F., anything for me? Angela. Oh, boy. I'm getting some problems here with your knees. So, Angela, if this is bothering your knees, then you have issues with your hips and your lower back. So, this tells me that you need to lose weight. This is putting the pressure on your knees, which is extending it to your hips and your back. Also, there's some stress here that you're under, and it's messing with your kidneys and your liver. So I need you to drink more water. If you're drinking too much, I need you to detox your liver by getting some milk thistle, zinc, organic zinc. You can take it in a tea or you can take it in supplement. All right? 57 577 sweet cakes. Anything for me, please, regarding love. Again, once you start loving yourself and choose yourself in peace and going internally to do the dark night of the soul, the tower moments, and to balance the dark and the light, change from what you want from the darkness to the light, and raise your vibration. That person that you've been looking for is doing the same. So when you raise your vibration and frequency, you will come together. But you got to start loving yourself. And look out for any red flags. Look out for people trying to take advantage of you. Don't put up on that. Okay? Congratulations, my well deserved disciples. We have reached 50,000.5 likes. We got 2 more minutes. Thank you for the roses. Monie Mooney Studio. What is the spirit trying to tell me? Keep on doing what you're doing. Remember, every failure is a victory because you see where you were going wrong. You see what mistakes you made. So when you do it again, you don't take that route. One question per person. Okay. BAWSELADYTA. Oh, don't scare me, Catherine. T-Shot, is there any message for me? What's wrong with your sinuses is giving you some issue. When people have a lot of sinuses problem, they are very intuitive and very psychic. So you are very psychic and intuitive. You feel things. And when you tell people things that you feel, they get upset because you know why? Because everything you say, it comes true. So embrace your gifts. Do not be afraid of them. Okay, who's this? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you. We have 51.6 thousand likes for this live stream. So we're going to have to close. Thank you for the rose. We thank you, the divine source of light of the universe, the primary creator, the mother of the universe. Salini Nanini, Joshua, Jeremiah, guardian angels, spiritual guides, dream friends, ancestors, Holy Spirit, spiritual animal totems. We thank you, Saint Anthony, Saint Jude, Saint Joseph, Saint Bernadette Pakiki, Saint Michael, Saint Expedite, for coming in and giving these answers to these questions. I cannot do it without you. You are my disciples. I'm giving you this knowledge, and you pass this knowledge on. And you pass it to yourself so you can have hope and see things coming in a positive way for you. So if you want to ask me uh, $5 for one question on my Cash App, go to my Linktree link. You can please read the Cash App disclaimer, or you can send it to my PayPal link. Please leave your name, your telephone number, or your name and email address. Anything below $5 will be considered a gift. If you do not leave the proper information to contact you, it will be considered a gift also. If you'd like to go to my website to book a reading or any of my products and service, please what you call that, Google it, because I'm still working on that uh, checkout page through my Linktree link. So my website is one word, readingsbyleonardtmunson.net. Go to Google search. If you're doing it on your phone, the first page that comes up will be the first page that comes up. There'll be 3 lines above that. Hit on that. You will see the table of contents. Then hit on the checkout page. If you want a reading, scroll down so you come to tarot card reading. Hit the option, add it to the cart, pay through my PayPal account. Please put all the proper information in there. Once I'm notified that you bought a reading, I will contact you to set up appointments, or of any products that you buy, I will contact you to let you know when I'm going to send the products. If you want to join my live subscriber streaming, which is the first Friday in each month, the next one will be December the 1st at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Open forum, unlimited question. It's $5.99 a month, recurring. A chance for a drawing for a 15-minute reading, value at $35. Once the drawing is over, I will contact the person to let them know that they won the drawing, and they will need to contact me, set up a time for the appointment. Hopefully this weekend we will have that part of my Linktree link corrected, and I will put that person's name on my Linktree link so you will see the person who won the drawing. The drawing will, I mean, the person who won the drawing will have 30 days to contact me. After 30 days, they will relinquish that. If you want to check out my series, my first series, which is the Foundation of Positive Thinking, it's 4 parts. Each part is $7.99. I have just put up my second series, The Magical World of Crystals, is spiritual and healing purposes. This weekend, I'll be putting up the history of crystals and when people start using it for healing and spiritual purpose. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. So I thank you, and I wish you all health, wealth, success, happiness, and love, and mostly love for yourself. Until next week, I will not be doing any live streaming because it's Thanksgiving and everyone needs to be home with their family or whatever. So there will not be a live uh, streaming next week because of Thanksgiving. But if you want to send me cash apps for $5 for one question, I'll be continually doing those questions next Friday and next Saturday. But next Thursday, the 23rd, 2023, Thanksgiving, there will not be any live streaming because of the holiday. So I'll do to you. I'm sending you love and ashe. And thank you. 54,000.4 likes. Mm.